Hello, my wonderful people. Hey, it don't happen again, oh. Yeah, this one now. Early Sunday morning broadcast. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every of my members out there. My viewers and subscribers, those who lost what I'm doing and those who supported this Okute Daily Talk channel. To make sure that this ministry is moving to the permanent site. I will never even fail to thank my subscribers. Those ones who see everything, even those at my fallouts, still believe in me and subscribe to my channel. I said, may the good Lord, the Almighty Rewarder, who sees the heart and minds of each and every one of us, reward you accordingly, or reward you according to the desires of your heart. That is my prayers for every member of this Okute Daily Talk channel. Anywhere where you dey, it be mama, it be papa, it be uncle, it be aunt. Whether you be baby, or you can ngwabiko, make I carry this Obonga message come hit on this this Sunday morning. Happy Sunday to you all, and also happy weekend, and also happy the beginning day of the new week. May the Almighty Chukwukabiama Oya Primehenile reward us and protect us and preserve us from the eyes of the evil ones. This I pray, the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, according to the church. Ngwano, can I hear a mighty amen at the comment section if you believe that your prayers are working? Let me hear at the comment section. Let us argue it there. Well, my wonderful people, there's a situation here that IPOB now have agreed, and they have already announced its plan to negotiate BIAFRA referendum with the Fulani government of Nigeria. But the question there is, have the Fulani government of Nigeria ever agreed to negotiate this with the Biafrans? That is what we're about to find out. Anywhere where they, I beg, as long as you are hearing this voice, you are blessed today. You are blessed in Eke, Ore, Afandonko. Do not say that one Nafondo. No. Ore, Afo, and Onko represent the four corners of the earth, which is the east, west, and north and south. So some people, some block-minded people who don't know what that a 4 market days represent or signifies, we're gonna hear them from the horse's mouth. Anyway, we're gonna hear how the talk IPOB announces plan to negotiate Biafra referendum with the Fulani government of Nigeria. To one of the headlines we have here this morning, this one is under the Nigerian news. According to our able brother, our Nollywood icon, politician Kenneth Okonkwo, he said, and I quote, "Don't mention my name in your letter again. You are infringing on my human rights." Kenneth Okonkwo warns Nigeria Broadcasting Commission, where they set traps for people here and there. Another one we have here, if time will permit us, we are going to read that article have applied to file fresh evidence against Tinubu at the Supreme Court. My wonderful people, let us proceed. No time to take time. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for better and more interesting videos as we are about to read in between the lines. Let's go there. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Saturday announced its intention to negotiate with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led Fulani government on a peaceful exit of Biafra from Nigeria through a United Nations supervised referendum. According to IPOB, the peaceful agitation for Biafra independence started in 2012 without any violence or criminality. The group, however, claimed that the Fulani government has continued to attack its members left, right, and center. The spokesperson of the group, Ima Powerless, stated this in a press statement released on Saturday. According to Powerful, said IPOB has lost over 5,000 members and properties worth over $1 billion as a result of the extreme use of force from the Nigerian security forces. The statement read, "We, the global family and movement of IPOB, wish to reiterate once again that IPOB remains peaceful and open for negotiations and dialogue on the peaceful exit of Biafra from Nigeria through a UN United Nations supervised referendum." IPOB peaceful agitation for Biafra independence started in 2012. Never has IPOB been associated with violence or criminality in all our years of rallies and protests. Nevertheless, the federal government, through its security forces, has levied war against the IPOB members from anywhere in the world except the Obodo Oyibo. Our members have been brutally attacked while on a peaceful protest by the so-called Fulani Nigerian security forces at many locations in Biafra land. As a result of these unwarranted attacks, many IPOB members have been murdered in cold blood, with their corpses nowhere to be found. Some have been permanently handicapped, some forcibly taken away by the security forces, whereas some are still illegally detained in various detention facilities across the nation. Many IPOB members and sympathizers have had their houses and businesses burned by the Nigerian security forces. IPOB has lost over 5,000 members with properties that worth over $1 billion as a result of the extreme use of force by the security forces of the Fulani-controlled government of Nigeria. Irrespective of all the provocations, IPOB has never retaliated, nor have we taken up arms against the Nigerian state. That is to show you people that the IPOB have nothing to do with the criminality or anything that got to do with firearms. IPOB stands for peace, and peace we shall maintain all the days of our life. We stand for dialogue, and dialogue is the main watchword of IPOB. And we stand for discussions, and that is what we are waiting for Nigerian government to engage in such discussions that will benefit them and also the Biafra land, for Biafrans to decide their fate. The cardinal rule under which IPOB was formed is to lead the way to a peaceful separation of Biafra from Nigeria. Biafra and Nigeria are two different nations, and they can never, I repeat, they can never be in the same country, because two captains can never manage a ship, and that is the simple truth. In the events from 1948 to 2023 have shown that it is practically impossible for Biafra and Nigeria to coexist as one nation. IPOB has been calling on the Nigerian state for discussions on a peaceful referendum date, but the Nigerian state always returns the peaceful call with violence suppressions, which is never welcomed in our ideology. We have always maintained that self-determination is our inalienable right according to the United Nations laws, which Nigeria is a signatory to. The group insisted that it remains committed to pursuing its self-determinations peacefully according to the international laws and regulations. This is the word from the IPOB spokesperson and the police secretary, Iman Powerless. Don't mention my name again in your letters. You are infringing on my human rights. Okonkwo warns Nigeria Broadcasting Commission. Nollywood actor, politician Kenneth Okonkwo had reacted to the National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) warning to Arise Television over what he called the use of derogatory and incendiary remarks on his programs. Okute News report that NBC had accused the media house of defaulting on its responsibility while airing its Newsday program, which featured Okonkwo, who, according to them, used derogatory remarks on the air. Reacting to NBC's warning, Okonkwo accused the Broadcasting Corporation of infringing on his fundamental human rights. He insisted that he was entitled to his freedom of thought and expression, and nobody is going to do what to stop him on that. The Labour Party chieftain shared his grievances via an open letter addressed to NBC's Director General Dr. Balarabe Elijah. He argued that the NBC has no power to fine or sanction a media house. Yes, of course. Rather, you go for the person who made the statement, because the media house have not done that. He subsequently warned NBC to desist from mentioning his name in their further publications. The letter reads in part, I read a letter written by Mr. Balarabe Shehu Ilela, DG of NBC, and wish to state as follows. I myself, Kenneth Okonkwo, sympathize with him in this unfortunate journey intended to please his employers, but state that he would have been more wise and circumspect in going about it. Maybe he is not aware that the court had decided that NBC has no power to fine or sanction any media house. Intimidating or manipulating the media house is a form of sanction and is unlawfully against the Nigerian law. He will advisedly mention my name in his letters as making an unguided utterance simply because I confirmed that the Chicago State University certificate which Bola Ahmed Tinubu submitted to INEC was forged, for the simple reason that the university has expressly stated that the certificate did not come from them, which is the condition necessary to prove forgery. In other words, this statement is an outright infringement on my fundamental human rights as enshrined in the section 38 and 39, which provide that every person shall be entitled to freedom of thought. Every person shall be entitled to freedom of expression, including the freedom to hold opinions and to receive and impart ideas and informations. Ideas and informations without interference from anybody or from any media house. These rights are superior to the NBC statute, which the DG incorrectly stated, and his mentioning my name in his letter is an attempt to rudely interfere with my divinely and constitutionally guaranteed rights, and he should desist henceforth from further mentioning my name in any letter or communication whatsoever. I remind him that by law, any infringement on my fundamental human rights of Nigeria attracts punishment of damages if care is not taken. Just be warned. The Constitution also protects the rights of the media in Section 22 to be free to uphold the responsibility and accountability of the government to the people. Again, the DG does not have the right to deny Arise TV their right to hold the government accountable to the people. All these things is the part of the intimidations we are facing from this so-called ruling class that have been so arrogant that even when you say anything, as long as it is against their paymaster, as long as it's against their principal who employ them, who is paying their salary, even if you like, let that truth be as white as snow, they will tell you you are wrong. That is the problem we are having in Nigeria. And I quite believe with one man I watched his documentary, his program, where he said that the criminal elites leading the country is why the country is not moving forward, because they hate to hear the truth. And when an ordinary person who is not among that their clique come in place, they will try everything humanly possible to frustrate that person so that that person will also join their clique. And that is why the country have dilapidated to this where we are today. Oh, Osibanjo, may God bless you. And that's why we are today. That is the issue. Appointing people into offices that don't even know anything about it. The Minister of Education being appointed by the so-called Muhammadu Buhari said he knows nothing about it. As a matter of fact, that man is a secondary school dropout. He shock you, Abi. There's another minister being appointed, even what do they call it? Oh, what is the name of this minister, or being appointed by Tinubu? He says he knows nothing about it, and that is why you see the cost of governance will keep on going high, because when you appoint somebody on a seat that they know nothing about, they will end up appointing S upon S upon S, because it's only in Nigeria that appointed heads don't even know what to do. He will go and appoint another head that don't even know what to do simply because they are in their clique. And they'll keep on appointing heads, maybe until they get the last man who will be the one that will be doing that work for them. And they are paying them from the government purse. How far? If government can do it and mandatory that any heads you are appointing will be paid from your own salary, I don't think the government will have the right to be appointing many heads. A governor have up to 1,000 something, 1,100 appointed heads. What for? From the government purse. And the people are dying in hunger. Here, this country called Nigeria is gone. I just believe and hope that this referendum discussion with the so-called Fulani control government of Nigeria will come in place, and that they will do the needful and accept dialogue with the Biafrans, because that's the only way out. Killing the Biafrans is making them more stronger every day by day. Biafrans is like aliens. They don't die so quick. And they cannot give up. That is why the international community don't want to grant them the right of a referendum. UN knows that if ever the Biafran allowed to go, you will find another China and another Japan in Nigeria and Taiwan as well. And that is the Biafran section. They know everything. Anyway, my wonderful people, let me not take much of your time. Please listen very attentively to this very message. Let me know what you think of the comment section. Like, share, and make sure you comment. Your comment is more welcomed than even your view. Comment, say something. If I'm not doing it right, say it so that I will pick corrections. As simple as that. That is why it is very good when you watch somebody's content, appreciate that person. Even if you like, abuse that person, fine and good, but your comment is much appreciated. Your comment does not add any one kobo, it does not even add a cent. But the owner of that content will appreciate it very more if you comment, so that he will know either he's going the right way or the wrong way, which I used to do to people. When I go to people's content, I don't just comment for comment's sake. No. Anyway, I find loophole. I tell you, my dear, please, in this area, you are lacking behind. Improve in it. And the person will come back and said, I appreciate your effort. Nobody knows it all. Not even me nor you. You get the point now, eh? So that's what it take be. Please keep on commenting, sharing, liking. Most importantly, subscribe to this channel. All the very, very important. Let it come from your mind. From your mind. It's not by force. And so shall it be. So, my wonderful Biafran brothers, I think we need to rejoice if the so-called Fulani government of Nigeria will ever agree to negotiate and dialogue on the referendum by a supervised United Nations. Then everything will fall in place. Or let them restructure the country so that the East will manage whatever they get and be paying tithe to the federal government. As simple as that. Then let us know the area that will develop most. Then they will know that the Biafrans, they can come back home and develop their own. As simple as that. Well, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, once again, thank you for everything and happy Sunday. I'll be right back again with another blockbuster. Please keep on liking my content, sharing, commenting, subscribing to my channel. Turn on your notification icon. Be notified each time there's a new thing on my channel or another channel related to Okute Daily Talk. Bye for now. Keep me